Hi guys, wanted to show you one of our tools that we have at firesprint.com/tools, and that is totally free. It's a grommet placement calculator. So let's say you're making a banner in your shop or something like that, and you're trying to figure out how to get those grommets to space really evenly. Well, there's a ton of ways to do that. There's even ways, kind of trickery, to do it with a tape measure, which are awesome. But the way I'm going to show you how to do it today is to use our free calculator that we have. So it's really pretty straightforward. A couple of standards that you need to implement, which you can leave these are pre-filled in. This is what we do. We say max grommet distance of 36 inches. So that means that grommets can never be more than 36 inches apart. So we want grommets every 2 to 3 feet, so that fulfills that. And then distance to the edge. We want to place grommets about 5/8 of an inch to the edge, so that's 0.625. So we put that there, and that's the center of the grommet. So if you've got the ring of the grommet right in the middle of it, is about 5/8 inch from the edge. That really grabs the hem really well, and it works really nicely. Also, if you're using metric, if you're not in the US and you're using metric, there's really no conversion on this calculator. You just start, switch everything to meters or switch everything to centimeters or something like that, and just know in your head that these are all centimeters now, and then just use a consistent dimension or a consistent structure with all these. So if these are all centimeters, you're good. In this case, they're all inches for me because I'm here in Omaha, Nebraska. So the width, you're just going to type the width of your banner. I've already got that filled in at 96 inches, and the height is 48 inches. Really, really simple. And then the output here is going to tell me what the spacing of the distances is. So you can see if I put 24 inches here, it's going to max out at 23.69 and 23.38, and that's the distance they need to be. But we like to use 36. And I'll set all this up. So here at Illustrator, just going to show you real quick how I would use it if we wanted to print like tiny little tick marks. I'd put little 1/4 inch circles or something like that on your graphic. I've got these really big so you can see them easily. But if you wanted to print with the grommet marks on it just to make it easier to place it, you could do this in Illustrator, for example. Again, 1,000 different ways to do this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take my fake grommet here, and I'm going to Control C and then Control Shift V, which is paste in place. And now I've got a second copy of that grommet there. Okay, and then I'm looking here, the width, the distance between the grommets is 31.58 because I've got that 96 inches across. So I'm going to take that top grommet and I'm going to start moving it and hold shift so it stays in line. And I'm just going to watch that DX there to move it 31.58 like we see in the calculator. So 31.58, pretty darn close there. So I'm good with that. And then Control Shift C, Control C, Control Shift V. Got another paste in place there. And then I'm going to hold Shift. I'm going to go over another 31.58. Pretty simple here, or about. And then I would go another 31.58 to place one in the corner. To go down here, Control C, Control Shift V, another paste in place, got an extra grommet. I can go down that 23.38 because that's what it says I need to do. That one happens to be in the middle, so it's really easy to snap to that. And then I could Control C, Control Shift V, and then I could drag that down again. That's another way to do it. That snapped to the edge, but you get the gist of it. You can use this. Basically, this calculator is telling you what this space needs to be between these grommets to get them to even out based on the parameters that you give it. So hopefully you find that easy to use. Again, this is available for free at firesprint.com/tools. Thanks for watching.